What's up, everybody out there? Let's go. You see the title, the end of a dirty empire, the beginning of the end of the middle of the end, or is it the end? Definitely a shift in focus and what they're going to be focusing on. It's very exciting. It's entertaining to see what is going to take place and what's happening and what's the next step. Because, boy, oh boy, I called this shit a while ago. Probably like 2 months ago. I saw what was taking place and I just saw how it wasn't making sense. And they couldn't keep up with what was going on, and they spread themselves too thin. And you know exactly who I'm talking about. And I don't like harping on negative shit or talking about negative things, but to me, it's a good opportunity to talk about some shit that is negative and character development and people who focus on negativity and what happens. So imagine you're a part of a company, you leave. What to do, everybody? How everybody out there doing, man? Coffee's in the chat. I fuck with all y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming through. This is gonna be this ain't gonna be a long live. This is just gonna be short and direct. I just wanted to talk about the fall of a dirty empire and when you lose focus, because really it's when you lose focus on what's important. When you're trying to compete with somebody else that's in a different lane as you, or they have something else that you don't got, but you're ignorantly still competing with those people or that entity or that product or whatnot. You're forcing something that's never going to work. And you could be so full of yourself and so prideful that you don't see that what you're doing is not working and you're just banging your head against the wall. And I believe that's what Adam 22, I think that's what he was doing. He was so focused on T-Rail and AD and what they had going on that he lost sight of what he had. You have something established. You have something that you've built, that you've created, but you start neglecting that because you want to smash these guys over here so bad. You want them to look bad so strongly. You want them to look bad that you're just neglecting everything that you have going on over here, and then you try to replace them with fill-ins. Like you're trying to fill in replacements for them. And it just didn't work, and it never works. And that goes all the way back to empires. Go all the way back. Like history repeats itself, right? Like what just happened right now with the cleaning out of the closet. He did that already once and was trying to get rid of certain people, and then they just did a mass exodus. But this time he had to do it purposefully. And it's blatantly obvious why. To me, it's blatantly obvious. Like he's trying to collect his coins and keep his shit together because a lawsuit is coming, and there ain't nothing to fuck around or play with a lawsuit when you have an established company as big as his. You can't hide and fake it like you don't got it. You're gonna have to pay, and you're gonna have to stop spending extra cash, almost as if you like buying a house. Like you about to go get a loan, then you better stop spending that cash and making big purchases when you don't need to. Getting the haircut with Rios. What up, Joe Mama? But to me, it's hilarious and very entertaining. Like, God, dog, like, if you don't see how this played out and how you can use that in your life and use that as a life lesson, a learning lesson, now this dude is completely switching, doing a 180, like, oh, you know what? I'm doing it completely different. I'm going to try to be like Vlad or this and that and do interviews. Who wants to do interviews with you that really matter right now? Nobody really wants to do interviews that matter to that, like anybody of any stature. Nobody wants to be around that cat. He was trying to recreate something that was great. But everything has its moment. Everything has its place and time. Like you can't recreate something that fit perfectly. Like you could be on a great team, one of your best teams ever, and you have a great flow or whatever, and you go to the next team. That shit will never be the same. It will never be the same. And he tried to do that, and he just was ignorant. It's pride before the fall. That's what I should name this shit. The description is pride before the fall. And there's really a way that Figmunity World can really crush this nigga. Like, really destroy this cat and destroy his platform if they do certain things, because he's already showed that he can't compete with them in this field. All the artists want to be back on Fig. They want to be on Community. They want to be on Ace Boys Worldwide. Ace Boys Worldwide haven't been doing that many interviews lately, but we have artists that want to come on all the time that don't have to come on. Why would you choose to go see Adam than go see T-Rail? If you're from California, or if you're an upcoming artist, you're an R&B artist, anything that's got some kind of motion behind you, why would you want to go over there versus here? Shit is incredible to me, man. Like, I like, you think that people are intelligent and that they have things figured out, but they're just as dumb as the next person. Just ignorant, dumb, can't get out of their own fucking way. Now, I wish the best for everybody that got let go. I hope they find avenue. Like a lot of them cats has already got shit going on. DW don't want to be a full-time podcaster. That nigga's a rap artist. That nigga's an artist that has albums coming out, that has music that's popping. That nigga don't need that shit. He don't need that. He's been like, that nigga's got motion. P Nice, whatever P Nice chooses, he gonna be fine, nigga. Like, that nigga's gonna be fine. That nigga's got the charisma, he's got character, he's got the gift of gab, and he knows how to hold a conversation. It's just like, niggas is gonna be all right. They just gotta find a platform. But I'm glad that they went there, they got some attention, and then they moved with that shit. I don't know any of the other people that was over there. I don't really know any of the other people. Like, this is what I will point out. This nigga Adam is dirty, man. Like, this nigga has been systematically cutting Sharp down, because Sharp started doing his own thing or whatever, but he's like systematically been doing stuff to make Sharp lose his credibility or not look good in a certain light, because I think Adam saw this coming. He saw what was happening, and he didn't want a nigga to be able to leave and start popping. He didn't want another nigga to be able to do what T-Rail did. He didn't want another nigga to be able to do what AD did, like be able to just pick up, go, and just get cracking. So he tried to destroy the character, so that character needs to stay on his platform. It's a cold move. It's a dirty move, and I see that shit playing out. Like, that kid AJ, that young man AJ just came on to the news over there and just tore him down. Yeah, I saw that, EC. But he just AJ came on that platform and tore Sharp down, talking about his virality. Like, you're only viral within the No Jumper world. You don't expand outside of No Jumper. And it's like he didn't even recollect what he was trying to say. He's like, I haven't even really been trying, church. What do you mean? You're on a pod. You're on the streaming. What do you mean you ain't trying? You're trying to get better and grow and be more productive every day. And he's saying that your reach is not outside the No Jumper world, which is very true. But you can't tell me that was not a thought out action. Like, AJ knew he was going to attack that nigga on that shit. They've already had their shit. And I guarantee Adam is back there like this. Like, yeah, this nigga ain't going nowhere. I got him right where I want him. He can't go nowhere. If Sharp try to bounce right now, no motion. If he'd have left with T-Rail, AD and them, it would have been up. It would have been up. But he chose, sometimes you make the wrong decision. And he definitely made the wrong decision, because now he's stuck over there with people that don't fuck with him. Like, you could tell that they don't fuck with him. Like, yeah, we be bagging on each other and doing shit like this and that, but they're literally consistently tearing him down, breaking him down. From that girl, from the P to Drake to AJ going at him about the viral shit. What do you say? Wait, what'd you say, EC? NSRK, you should? I don't know what that. I bet Rios would following you back. Let me see. Oh. Hey, yeah, you should. NSRK Racing? You should start your own shit. I saw the AD shit, but I'm not really tripping off that. Like, he was just pretty much going combating, like, nigga, my views are not paid for, and he's just trying to like supply back and forth evidence, like, you lying and this and that, and I'm doing this, you doing this. It wasn't really like, hey, what's going on? It wasn't like a what's happening in your world, like, what's going on? Let's grab some lunch type shit. It was just that camaraderie, competitive type shit. Like me, I would have just not even addressed that nigga. Like, nigga, I ain't fuck with you at all. I ain't got no time to talk. That P talk, yeah, but that's the thing. So he has to outgrow that. Like, he's not pimping right now. So why are you talking about that? Why is that your thing? You don't have to do that. You don't have to degrade women. You don't have to yell like and be all aggressive like that. He can do some shit. Like, there was an opportunity there, and I think it's too late now. There was an opportunity to move on, to grow, and I think that opportunity passed him up. And I also believe, at the benefit of Adam, he likes that shit. Like, okay, cool. I know he can't go nowhere. Just it's a play, and we may be seeing some other shit. Like, really, I would, if I was those cats over there, because I guess the brothers that's still over there, I would distance myself from that cat. I wouldn't be on this platform. I wouldn't be anywhere over there. And you know why? Because the next step for Adam is cooperation. It's cooperation. Like, you think he's above cooperating and giving up who he can give up to breathe, to have another day? He would throw you under the bus in a second. What up, Havoc? So I would distance myself from him, because if there's a case that comes up and then the feds start getting involved or whatever, because there's been a lot of shit to take place on that platform, and I'm sure it has sparked interest. I'm sure it has sparked interest in somebody. I would slowly just distance myself from that cat, because I feel like there's going to be an energy, all kinds of shit around him that he's going to be willingly to sacrifice people. Yeah, Sharp got way too comfortable, man. He thought, like, sometimes you could get beside yourself. You ever heard of that saying? Don't get beside yourself. Like, you feeling yourself too much. Like, my aunts, my cousins, my older cousins, they're like, nigga, don't get fucked up. You getting beside yourself. Like, don't get your ass whooped. You feeling yourself. You feeling a little too big right now. Gonna have to tear your ass down. You live and learn. But this played out for all of us to have lessons, life lessons. Like, oh shit. Okay, that's what happened here. This is that play. This is what this play is. Now imagine, like, real shit, just to get on a little bit of positive shit, just to be a little positive here. Imagine if when AD, T-Rail, and everybody did leave. Imagine if Adam was on some whole other shit, like, damn, that's what's up, man. I wish all y'all the best. I should have handled that better. My bad. I'll make up for it at some point in time. Whatever y'all need to grow, to be successful, I got y'all back. Imagine what the different outcome would be. Imagine what would be different right now. They probably would be going back over there, maybe talking and doing stuff or whatever, and like interacting. But because he took it personal, he made it ugly, and he started attacking people that worked for him or that were there for him. AD had did a lot for that motherfucker, man. But instead of being the bigger man, like, you know what? You guys go ahead and do your thing. I appreciate what y'all did here, and I will never take it for granted. But if y'all need anything, any help with y'all platforms, call me, ask me, and I'm there for you. Think about what the outcome would have been. Imagine that. Imagine if Adam would have just turned a whole different leaf and took it a different way. Like, damn, AD, House Phone, Pot Lord, Lush, T-Rail, AD, Pot Lord, Lush, Yuri, Blazy, Gina Views, just all of them. Imagine if he kept a cordial relationship with them. and wasn't mad about what happened. It would be a whole different world for him. Instead, now he's backpedaling, trying to figure out about some little fat nigga that got shot on his show. And he be paying attention, looking at shit, talking about he was talking about Auntie bringing it up on Ace Boys that her cousin got cheated. If he'd got shot, she'd have known about it. So he be looking. Some girl that says she's his cousin. You know who that is. She's an Ace girl. Ladies' night. He know what's up. Imagine your self-worth being based off views. Imagine your self-worth being based off other people's perceptions of you, or perception of your wealth, or how much you have, how much money you have. His thing is always, this is what I got. Y'all not making no money. And don't just pigeonhole him. It's people in the world that are just like this. It's not just him. It's more people that we can identify that are just like that. That all they do is when they're attacked is resort to finances. Oh, well, I got this and I got that. What are you doing? You don't have none of this, but I'm happy. I'm happy with who I am. I go out every day and excel and succeed and grow and help people and do what I want to do. So this shit is gonna play out so viciously. Like, where's this girl? Where's Lena? Where's she at? He focused his energy on so much fucked up shit. Focus his energy on trying to find a nigga that fuck his wife. Imagine that. Imagine you using your energy and you focusing your energy to find a man to have a show based on who's gonna get to fuck your wife. But needless to say, big ups to Fig Community World. Big ups to Back on Fig. Big ups to Community. Big ups to Ace Boys Worldwide. Big ups to Apollo. Big ups to A-Line. Big ups to everybody out there trying to do something. Everybody out there trying to grow their platform on some positive shit, man. And it's really about to show right now. Like, right now is the time to work, because all that overflow is going to have to go somewhere. It's just like in manufacturing or aerospace or any technology field. If this car company goes under and they fired 1,000 people, those 1,000 people are going to go look for work. You better be ready to pull them in, or you better be ready to get these viewers, these new viewers, these viewers that are coming over. Like, damn, what they said was right. They called it a long time ago. It was true. They called it. They said what it was. We didn't believe them. What up, everybody? Appreciate all y'all out there, man. Yeah, I'm not going to forget myself and me. I'm trying to be on some shit, trying to do my thing, right? But how exciting is the future? Like, how great is the opportunity that's in front of us right now? Like, there's a big opportunity to put a stronghold on the West Coast, not just California, but the West Coast, and be a dominant figure where people want to come. People have to go through you to platform they shit because they want the eyes on them, and they want to be on a respected platform where they know where they go on. People ain't gonna be like, you fuck with them. They ain't trying to burn no bridges like that. Well, I'm not trying to burn no fucking bridges. Like, if you a good person, I fuck with you. And that's what it is. But man, that dude point and shoot. That's what the other thing I want to talk about. Like, these platforms that are like really just reporters of what's going on other shows. Like, these motherfuckers are sitting down talking about a bunch of other niggas that's sitting down. Like, you talk, like, it's a news show talking about other news. Like, that's what Milk 74 was, right? He spent his whole time talking about Adam and everything that goes on there, or T-Rail, or Pun. So it's like the third party reporting what this person is doing. And the only one that I think like that is really just fucking killing it, and to me it's like one of the funniest shits on the internet, like, is Point and Shoot. That nigga is so fucking funny, man. Yeah, church. And I'm not trying to talk shit about nobody. Like, I got people that bag on me all the time, that be in my shit, DMing me, bagging on me, being Reddit. Niggas be joking. I laugh at this shit because it's entertaining. It's funny. That nigga Point and Shoot is funny. That nigga is really actually funny as fuck and talented. Yeah, church. He be doing Dejan voice. Oh shit. That shit is so funny. Nigga, like, but there's literally platforms out there that all they do is report what's happening on other platforms. Like, that shit to me is just like, nigga, what? How lazy? Like, maybe there's a place for it. There's a place for it, and people don't have the time to look at like podcasts and streams and look at all of them and be able to consume all the different channels or whatever. So they need somebody to go to, but that's what like clips are for. You know what I mean? Like, but when your whole shit is based off of just reacting to a bunch of other people sitting down and your response to their response. Or how do I feel about Joe Budden's response to Tahiri's backlash, and then how DJ Academics reacted to it? So this is my take on his take on his take on his take. That shit is like crazy to me. Like, it really is crazy. And then you go through their catalog, or you go through their channels or their videos, and all it says is like another person's name. Manny52, da 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 da. Joe Budden does this. Academics, DJ Vlad does this. Or it's just other people's names in the beginning of their titles, and that's literally how I know, like, oh, there's no value here for me. You're just talking about what another person said. It's not only is it gossip, it's gossip about gossip that somebody's gossiping about. Like, it's 4 lines down. Like, that shit is crazy. 6 women came forward suing Diddy today. She saved a card he gave her from 1944. How would you feel if your wife saved a card from an ex 30 years ago? A card? Man. All right, so look. This statute of limitations type shit, and then like we and I don't want to spend too much time on Diddy, but we get into the place where we think like, damn, man, these women are coming out right now. Like, it was so long ago when this happened. Why are they coming out now? Because it's really the first time, like, all this shit for women is new. This freedom, like all this opportunity for them to be free and say what they want to say, and them to have accountability to what they're saying. This shit is new. 30, 40 years ago, you try to come out with a rape against a celebrity, how much attention are you going to get? How much credibility are you going to be there? They just going to, back in the day, they would just be like, oh, you just a hoe. Oh, you just a rap. How you going to come out with a our case against Bill Cosby or Tom, like just anybody, just say just a big person. I don't want to put bad energy on anybody, but you put it on a big star that they did something to you, and you're just this little lady over here, just this regular little lady against this monster, this giant who has not even just studios and production and money behind them that are going to try to squash you out. Women were scared to say stuff. So that's why you see a lot of this stuff coming up late and coming up now, because they have the opportunity now. There's actually a platform for them to be believed. There was no validity to given to them when they would say things back in the day. So what's up? Heavenly Sins, thank you. What's up, Rios and chat? Hope y'all having a great day. Super chat from Heavenly Sins, $4.99. So that's why a lot of this old shit is coming out, because now they finally feel comfortable, or they feel like they will be believed. Like it had to be think about it. It had to be a daunting task to be around somebody that took advantage of you and then not wanting to go say anything to the police because the police don't believe you, or when you did say something to the police, it's like you telling them that you saw an alien. Like, oh, okay, yeah, that's what happened. Oh, okay, and so it's a different time now. So people are coming out. That's just one thing about it. 30 years of holding on to a card, like I don't even know what that's about. EC, like what was the card? Oh man, I'm not gonna laugh at that. Sorry, I'm not gonna read that. But everything, the shift is happening. We're seeing it play out. The shift is happening. It's playing out. Damn. What do y'all think is next? Growth here and then the decline. The decline over there. It's a big decline happening. It's a possible check for sure, but like some of that shit is wild though. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like really? Okay, super chat, Heavenly Sins, $4.99. How do you feel about some celebrities feeling that he's being targeted and bashed for being a successful black man? I think that's bullshit. I don't think that's why he's being targeted. I think he is being targeted. Happy birthday, fucking lovely. I think he is being targeted because it's like buck breaking, right? Like we've let you operate like this, and we know all the dirt that you've done, but you're gonna try to bite the hand that feeds you. We're letting you do what you're doing, and you're gonna try to reach out and bite us, and we're giving you the opportunity that you have. Nah, okay, it's your run is over, and it's not a lesson for just us regular people like that are doing regular stuff. That I don't believe that. I don't fall into that. I think it's for other people that are out there doing dirt, other people out there that are living dirty, doing grimy shit like how they're doing in these celebrity circles and these circles of the uber rich that are doing dirty stuff. Like it's a shot in the air, like a shot over the bow. Like, hey, you want to get bigger than your bridges? We can pull you down and take you down anytime we want to. Remember, we're letting you operate. That was the same shit I was saying about Trading Day with Denzel, with Orlando letting the drug dealer operate until he wanted to collect that bank. Like, okay, now it's time. Let him get fat enough. Now let's go collect our bread. Like, what else are they going to collect off of Diddy? By him taking his name off of stuff and them getting him out the paint, what do they collect? Like, they get the opportunity. Do they get opportunity to catalogs? They get opportunity to music? Do they get opportunity to consolidate all that shit and incorporate that shit into their own? Yeah, a weirdo is a weirdo no matter what. But the message is to weirdos, though. That's what the message is to. It's to other weirdos out there. Like, we're paying attention. Don't think we're not fucking around. You ain't too popping for us to take you down. Like what? You ain't bigger than the program. You ain't too big for us to take you down. We will insert somebody else. Diddy out, Jermaine Dupri in, or whatever. I'm not trying to throw Jermaine Dupri under the bus, but it's not hard to replace you. And you're at the end of your term anyway. You're getting old. You ain't who you used to be. It's like getting a new rookie quarterback on a small contract. Like shit, dude, you're way more of a liability than an asset right now. I could go get somebody plug and play and pay them a lot less money. Oh, you want all this because of your experience and what you've done? Fuck what you've done. Out, replace, in. Who? But the thing is, there's no lawsuit that Diddy is paying. He settled with Cassie. He settled. Who else got a lawsuit against him? Right now, it might be good for him not to settle like shit. Everything is coming. If I settle now to everybody, I'm gonna just be paying everybody. Happy birthday again, fucking lovely. Flacco, better bounce. Get out of there, Flacco. Get out of there while you can. The apology was bullshit. It was just shit. It was nothing. Now, what's about to be... Oh, man, I'm not going to even say it. The apologies that are coming out, that are about to start coming out, and the forgiveness and like the excuses that are going to come out surrounding this bullshit platform over there. If you haven't learned your lesson from two, now it's going to be 3 in a little bit. But 2 times of this shit happening, nigga just waking up like, nigga, I don't want this no more. I'm going in a different direction. He don't value nobody. Get off that shit. Realize that there's no value to you. There's really no value. A narcissist cannot have friends. A narcissist does not really have friends. Because it's really, what can I get from you? That's what it's all about. Is there a benefit from me being around you? For me having you around, what does that benefit me? That's all it is. A narcissist can't have a friend. They just have beneficial people. People that benefit them, that they can use to put them in a better position. They got MJ because they was using fucking... You talking about Mike? They was using kids on that nigga. And the thing about kids is that pulls on the heartstrings of the whole of society. And they was lying too. Heavenly Sins, Super Chat 199. That's how they got MJ, because he settled. No, they got the same security guard that was with Diddy was there when Michael Jackson died. Did y'all know that? What up, gang? Y'all better get y'all shit right. Everybody better get right. Better get right, because what they showing right now is that everybody, at any cost. Yeah, a narcissist don't give a fuck. A narcissist don't give a damn what you've done for them or how long you've been down for them or the sacrifices you have made for them. They don't care about none of that. And that's exactly, like, a great example is AD. AD is one of the best friends you can have. Loyal to the soil. Gonna go to the end of the world for you. Gonna have your back, fight your battles and this and that. I'm not really feeling AD no more. Okay, out. Just like that. Yeah, I done went to bat against the streets. I done went to bat against this over here for you. And just like that, that shit means nothing. What up, y'all, man? Thank you, man, for being up in here. It meant nothing to him. Have y'all ever dealt with a narcissist? A real one? And then one that's a manipulator? Because that comes with it too, being a manipulator. Like being a master manipulator and a narcissist. That's a cold combination, man. It's a cold. And start separating yourself from those people. Start recognizing what they look like and their giveaways. Like when people play poker, what they got? They have tails. They have like their tails that you can tell what they're about to do. Start paying attention to people and how they act and how they treat other people. Don't think that you're any different than how they're treating that person over there, because your opportunity to be treated that way is coming up too. Surround yourself with people that treat people well. Spur of the moment leader. What up, Cryptic? What's going down with you, man? Heavenly Sins, another super chat, $4.99. Michael is the only celebrity I know of who used his fame and power to bring awareness to things that matter. Hey, I'm gonna do a whole episode on Michael Jackson's lyrics and how vicious he was. Like, timeless. Michael Jackson is the greatest of all times and will always be. No one will ever be better than Mike. You Ace Boy Dogface, you deal with one every day. That's a cold every day, man. I feel sorry for you every day. If you got to deal with a master manipulator every day, that's a narcissist, fuck. That's rough. Get away before you become the sacrifice. What up, Dream Big? Get out of there before you become the sacrifice, before you become the sacrificial limb. That's why I'm saying that those dudes should get out of there. Because once he starts cooperating with some shit, I don't know what that dude knows, what he's been listening to, what phone calls he's in that. Like, they've done all that shit inside of his building. I'm sure there's been phone calls. I'm sure there's been conversations. I'm sure there's cameras. I'm sure there's microphones. I don't put nothing past a dirt dog like that motherfucker. He's a crumb bum. I don't put nothing past a crumb bum like that fool. You don't think he's got conversations recorded? You don't think he's the kind of guy that has like a recording piece on him while he's talking to you or baiting you into conversation? Let me see what I can get out of this fool. Shit, they said they'll take off this much time or this much money, or they'll let me operate with impunity if I get this dude to say this. Frank T, I appreciate you, man. That's all I need is the love, Frank T. I appreciate you being in here and engaging and being in the super chat, conversating, being funny, positive, all this shit. I appreciate you, man. The love is enough. I appreciate the love. Yeah, Dogface, he's a crumb bum. You remember that video? He's a crumb bum. And I don't put anything past cats like that, man. Emily says, super chat $1.99. Adam needs to eat a meat sandwich in jail. He'll probably enjoy that. He'll probably enjoy that. Damn. Damn. Yeah, man, that's the stage looks like where they do sacrifices. You about to see Adam up on that stage with Flacco and Sharp up there sacrificing them fools, giving them blood sacrifices, man. Oh, that's not funny. That's dark. That's dark. But they better separate themselves. Like when that empire falls. Like, how do most empires fall? They concentrate too much on military, on war, on defense, and not enough on economy and agriculture. They spread themselves thin. They start bringing soldiers and generals and lieutenants into politics, and those dudes have one-track mind. All they thinking about is, let's use this money, fund the war, fund this shit, get some more weapons, get this. And then by that time, they're so focused on that, like Rome was so focused on Hannibal, that they let their economy and their agriculture go to shit, and the people were struggling in Rome. Super chat, Ace Boy Dogface, $5. Appreciate you, fam. This is for what Frank T couldn't put. I got you, fam. That's the shit I'm talking about. Ace Boy Dogface, that's love, man. I appreciate you. Frank T, for speaking up and us being a community and a family in here, man. Like, what I imagine for us as a whole, is, dude, I got such big expectations and such big dreams for what we're gonna do and how we're gonna grow and build. Oh man. Oh yeah, better living. Yeah, I'm on back on Fig tomorrow. I don't know if they have another guest tomorrow, but yeah, I'm there tomorrow. I'm back on Fig, so y'all come up in there, put some coffees up in the chat, and support your boy, man. Gonna get up there with T-Rail and Smack and just get on some real shit. Yeah, man, back on Fig. Support all these young brothers, man. All these young brothers trying to do something. We gotta support and show love and give love and commit and give and like actually congratulate. Like we gotta congratulate these dudes, man. Like everybody that's actually attempting to try to be out here and do this, we gotta congratulate them. We gotta support them. We gotta support everybody and like the other thing is we gotta give grace and be positive about what nobody's perfect, right? Like nobody is going to be completely the way you want them to be because they have to be themselves. But that doesn't mean we don't support and help and go there. Like niggas, you got to be able to have a difference of opinion with somebody and still be able to sit down and break bread with them. That's what maturity is. Live with Sam C. Yo, it's wifey and I 19th anniversary in a couple days. Life is good. Shout out Rios and the Ace Boys. Hey man, happy anniversary, brother. You and your wife. I hope you guys have a lovely anniversary. 19 years. Damn, y'all been going strong. That's what's up. Happy anniversary, Live with Sam C. Heavenly Sins, another super chat, $4.99. I rocked with Flacco for a while until I seen that all he spews is negative energy. Like I've never had a like side conversation with Flacco. Like I've only been around Flacco on camera. I think maybe once or maybe twice. I'm not even sure. But I would like to sit down with him because when you've been given a blessing or a gift to that, and he's actually really talented. Flacco, with his stuttering, with him being fat, with him being this, despise all that, he's still successful and he's still pushing forward and he's doing shit and he's good at what he does. If he just shifted his energy and shifted his focus to something else, oh man, the sky's the limit because then he would have the universe pushing positivity behind him and helping that nigga grow. Like when you are pushing that negative line and that's your survival and that's where you sleeping. Every corner you walk around, you got to be fucking focused and head on a swivel because you're going to be attacked. That bad energy shit, oh man. And I don't want that for anybody. I don't want that for Flacco. I want Flacco to change his shit up. Like he says he's not. But his future and his platform would be so much better if he did that. But the path of least resistance is to do some old ignorant ghetto shit and talk about ghetto ignorant shit and people's downfalls about this hood and this person murdered this person and this person snitching. That's all easy, low-hanging fruit. And Flacco is a smart dude, man. He's intelligent enough to know that he's picking the low-hanging fruit. But he's like, shit, this shit's getting me paid. But he's young. He doesn't know that all money ain't good money. He ain't been burnt yet. He ain't had that shit backfire to where that shit's going to be a regret or he's going to have remorse for the shit that he's done. And I don't want him to have to change that shit right now, dog. Hey, let's go. Friday's a big day, man. I'm off tomorrow too. So I got tomorrow. I'm off through Monday, actually. I got a 4-day weekend. Riostigator, you want the Riostigator all back on Fig? Y'all gonna get the whole plethora, man. You're gonna get the whole thing. Flacco fucked up. such and such, they looking for him. I knew that was gonna happen. Like, nigga, you can't just talk about people and then not be. You share your opinion. Like, this is just even in regular life. You share your opinion or your thoughts on somebody, and that opinion and your thoughts get back to that person. Do you think that person is not going to want to come up to you and talk about that? So why did you say this about me if you don't even know me? That's even like some high school bullshit. Gossipy bullshit. Motherfuckers going to come and check and see if what this person said that you said about him is real. And you playing with grown men that are violent, that live by violence. And you choose to operate in the fashion that you operate. Heavenly Sins 199. When's the reaction channel coming? Super chat from Heavenly Sins. Sunday. Reaction channel should be here Sunday. I got some more news to share with y'all on Sunday also. So another what should I say? How should I say it without giving too much? Another show that I'm starting on my own. I will reveal it on Sunday. I'll let y'all know about another show that I'm starting, and outside of the reaction page, not just the reaction page, but a segment that I'm starting outside of Coffee with Rios. So we got Coffee with Rios, we got the lies, we got the reaction page, we got Conventures, and Conventures is about to start picking up. I think I'm gonna do an episode of that this weekend, but there's a whole nother show that I'm gonna be dropping y'all in on. Hopefully I'll have it all ready by next Thursday. So the reaction channel should be up and running Sunday. These creators need to focus on long-term growth instead of short-term financial gains and going viral. Yeah, for real. But that's everything though. Not even just creators. That's just people in general need to focus on the long-term goal, on saving money, on building a business. Not just creators. Like that's across the board. Like people need to focus on the long-term goals and not just the fast money that's here right now. What are you planning for when this is done? Like what is Flacco going to react to now? Like a lot of the shit that people are reacting to, a lot of the drama, a lot of that shit has been pushed out. Like now you got to react to what shit is happening back on Fig, what's happening on Fig Community World, what's happening on Community. It ain't much drama over there. He already tried to tear Apollo down with some bullshit and people don't talk about that enough to me. Like I really hated that. That nigga went into Apollo and set a fire. Hey, Frank T, what? Oh, man. You don't even... Oh, man. Frank T with a super chat came through with $20. Me and the fam came together for this donation. Been watching the Ebony since episode 1. You the one, bro. Keep going. We appreciate you. What's up? Hey, Frank T. That means a lot to me, brother. I appreciate you. I really, really do. But just know, just your comments alone, I appreciate them also. I appreciate you just being in here, Frank. And I appreciate your family and blessings to you and your family and your loved ones. A special prayer and a shout out to you, man. Thank you. Ace Pit full is the click. Oh, shit. Fucking spell check. Shaking my head. It's all good. I love that though, man. You've been watching the Ebony since episode 1, nigga. I'm an Ebony, nigga. Remember, goals without action is just dreams. Right. But when you have short-term goals, you get quick, what is it called? Like quick validation. Like you get validation real quick. And it's like addicting. A motherfucker's posting pictures on Instagram and they get 100 likes and they like, oh shit, that felt good. I'm gonna do it again tomorrow. And then they keep doing it and they keep posting and posting. Now they're doing 2 pictures a day, 3 pictures a day. And they need fucking all that validation to make them feel good. Now they need five pictures a day. Now they need this. It just keeps growing and growing because they're not validating themselves. They're not happy themselves. Yeah, man. Ace Boy Dogface. Players fuck up, man. Players fuck up too, dude. But I hope y'all have time to come and check out Back on Fig and support me tomorrow and support Back on Fig and put coffees in the chat and go there to support me, man, and watch me on Back on Fig. I've been there before, but I went with the Ace Boys. Sub that sub, man. Like that like. Subscribe, man. Subscribe and like. I appreciate y'all, man. But yeah, I'm going to be out there tomorrow at 4 o'clock. Check it out. I don't know what the topics is. About to be out there freestyling. Still ain't got my kick going, but it's all good. Let me see something.
I'm going to have other people on the platform.
I don't even want to pull that up. I'm not even going to pull that up because I don't want to give that nigga more than what I already gave him. I need a verse. Wait, who needs a verse? Coffee cup, cuz. Come on now. You already know what we doing. We do a coffee cup. Frank T. Coffee cup. Yeah, man. Come through on Back on Fig tomorrow, Sandy. Yeah, we got Havoc in the chat. I'm gonna need Havoc to Havoc, I need you to do me an intro song, cuz. I need an intro song. I need an intro for my lives. I don't have no intro. I need to get on that. Coffee cups. That's the emoji. That's the shit. Coffee's in the chat. That's what we're gonna do. EC, and I want to say everybody in here that EC, Frank T, fucking lovely, Heavenly Sins, Havoc, Ace Boy Dogface, everybody that has been consistently supporting me. I just want to thank y'all, man, and just really say I appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do, man. Like, because you guys are speaking life into me. You guys are giving me life and giving me energy to keep going. And I really appreciate that shit, man. Ace Pit Records. Yeah, nigga, intro that intro, fool. You thought I was playing? Yeah, intro that intro, man. I need an intro song. I need to have an intro segment for my videos. I'll use Havoc for every single one. I'll do it for reactions with Rios, coffee with Rios, lives with Rios, and conventions. It'll be all for Havoc songs. But that's the kind of shit I like, though. Like, that's the kind of shit I fuck with, and that's the kind of shit I like. Like, literally, that is my kind of style. Like, nigga, I'd rather have somebody that fucks with me do everything of mine so that I can have them. Like, yep, that's Havoc. That's my guy. That's my dude. Long Beach stand up. Because that's just me, man. And I fuck with Havoc, man. I like his music. I really like his music. Everybody keeps saying you and Keem should do some content. Y'all would be a good duo. Yeah, we should. We should all do content, man. We should all be doing content together. I feel like at this point in time right now, we all should be working with each other. We all should be talking to each other, conversating, thinking about stuff, coming up with ideas, because it's about 20, just say 20 people. 20 people out of, like, it may be more. But out of the 20 people under the umbrella, we should have endless content. We should have endless amount of content just coming out at all times. And we got to just sit down and break bread with each other. I'm willing to sit down and break bread with everybody. And I support everybody also. Ace Boy 909 Dino, $5 super chat. What it do, Rios? You ever ordered those gourmet flavored coffee beans that you have to use with your own grinder? Nope. Procrastinated. But I was just talking to my boy about it yesterday. I'm gonna get on that. Oh, I have a PO box. I got to get my address. I got to put, this is for trust and loyalty, family over everything. I got to put my PO box up. I have a PO box now where y'all could just send whatever y'all want, and then I can bring it up on the lives or whatever, and support y'all as you support me, and market y'all shit, like whatever it is. Nigga, y'all got hats, shirts, nigga. I'm wearing everything. Nigga, I'd rather wear that than a Bass Pro Shop hat. Like, I'd rather wear my supporters. Nigga, I got Mr. Mushies on. I support Mr. Mushies, but I'd much rather wear some of y'all shit. Oh, EC. They gonna ask me to freestyle on the show tomorrow. They are not about to get a freestyle out of me. Maybe if I'm feeling good, I don't know. I got a little flow in me, cause like I could get down. I could do something. We'll see what's up. That'd be funny as fuck if they ask me that shit. I hope not. I'm gonna put the merch in like the profile on my YouTube. I think there's a place for that. Let me see. Hey, if y'all didn't check out What Could Go Wrong, episode 8, it was really good. Misusing people and using people. Right now, just to be honest, that's my favorite show under the umbrella. Like, of course, I love Ace Boys Worldwide. I fuck with Community. I fuck with Back on Fig. But and shame on you, but that content on What Could Go Wrong is something I've watched complete episodes. I have a real hard time watching a whole complete anything. And I've been able to watch complete episodes of that shit because it's interesting. It's interesting to see King, Pun, T-Rail, all very different dynamics, different energy, different outlooks and opinions on shit. And them to come together and be able to discuss certain things, it's really adult to me. It's like really on the most mature segment. I really like it. I think it's fucking dope. Yeah, Ace Boy Rios on Fig tomorrow, man. I'm on Fig tomorrow. And the 1 and the 2 hip hop check. If I come off like that, I need y'all to just boo me up off the platform. Just say, get that nigga up out there. It's over, guys. It's over for Rios. Somebody said I need to design a coffee mug. Oh shit, old nigga. I need to design a coffee mug. This was the first one that my wife had got made, but this is pretty much like what it is. But I'm gonna have coffee mugs. I'm gonna have coasters, mug coasters, and plenty of other, like maybe like 4 things that I'm gonna have that you guys will have access to either through YouTube. They have a place where you could go to the store, you go to Streamlabs store or whatever. But I'm gonna be selling all that shit. I'm on it. I am on it. Like I got shit in the works. But just see how like I'm still lagging, like my internet or my camera is still lagging. I'm still trying to figure out like the small little detail shit, man. Like I got a lot that I still got to work on, and there's so many things to do, and it's just me. You know what I mean? And I work full time dad, full time husband. You know what I mean? Like it's not easy dividing the energy and the focus of where you need to go. Yeah, they touch real topics too, like on What Could Go Wrong, and the episode 8 was really good. It was really good. Like I feel like they're more. I I like pre-recorded shows. You know what I mean? Because I feel like you're a little bit more comfortable. It's not as much pressure to perform or to like gotcha kind of shit. It's just like real more like laid back. Like, let's discuss this, and we'll edit and make it come out how it needs to come out. So it's no pressure there. But the content and the thoughtful opinions that aren't like just like blurted out or trying to compete with the mic or whatever is really good. Like, I think that the sky is the limit, and the shit over there is done. The over there could never have some shit like what could go wrong. Never. Let me stop talking about them over there. But what could go wrong is what is the future. Like, that's the growth in professionalism and how they pod and their streaming over the years of how what they've been doing. This is what it's come to, and niggas is doing a great job. Misusing people versus using people. That's episode 8. Go check that shit out. But shit, I was just gonna come in here real quick for an hour just to chop it up with y'all, tell y'all I love y'all, man, and I thank you for all the support. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm gonna be back on Fig tomorrow at 4. Then I'm gonna be on Ace Boys Worldwide. Please continue to support me. Please continue to engage and be positive and bagging and joking and just building this community up that's in here. It's like entertaining. It's all love, and I appreciate all y'all, man. So let's get it going. And I need to stop saying dang. Let's get it going. Support me back on Fig. VT. Dang, another super chat. Thank you. Tuaso Sopo Bloodline showing love to Ace Boy Rios, just showing love. All respect, loved one, from my mixed Samoan Mexican fam to yours. Let's go. I appreciate you, fam. My Usos, man. Like, I grew up with Samoans, man. In Long Beach, like Long Beach living was a great thing. Thank you, VT. I appreciate you for sure. Samoan Mexican fam to yours. Shout out to all the Mexicans out there. Love y'all too. But yeah, go support me tomorrow, man. Please, please, please support me. I'm gonna try to do my best. I'm gonna be 100% authentically me, and I'll be back on Fig, y'all. 4 o'clock and Ace Boys Worldwide. Don't forget.